All right. This is what not to do in the defender defense, or even when you're using it with white to attack. This is a game I played against a guy on Babas or through Babas on the free internet chess server. All right. So I'm just gonna run through it real quick. You know the vital points. With white, there'll be E3 and F2. If I had black and I was playing deer defender, the most sensitive points on the board would be the usual suspects, E6 and F7. So this gentleman that I played today, well, lady or gentleman, stronger individual, knows very well how to exploit certain positional weaknesses. All right, there's the deer defender on D2, the knight on D2, and I want to launch an attack over on the king side, but now right here, this is already trouble. The correct move for me is not bishop to G2, but it's H3, and I covered that in an earlier video discussing this opening. When the knight and the bishop are out in this attacking formation, whether they be the white pieces and the knight is on F3 and the bishop on C4, or they hear the black pieces where the knight is on F6 and the bishop on C5, you must go H3 or stop the knight from coming to the G file. And if you don't, this is the type of thing that can happen. So this is called Dia Disaster. All right, just to kind of give anybody who wants to try this opening some understanding of what not to do. Big mistake right there. He recognized it because he's a strong player, and I pointed out previously that this piece cannot be taken. All right, I've already discussed this in depth, and but as I'm playing this particular game, I got into such of a rush apparently that I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I could not take that piece. I play this so often, and I'm playing weaker people who do not know how to capitalize on this, on that omission, that H3 omission, or whether the black pieces would have been H6 omission. But this gentleman did not. I think he. Anyway, this is big mistake. Now, if the pawn had been on H3, this would have just been easily taken, so it's not doable. But in here, this is really resignable at this point. There is no good move. There is not a good move here, and I don't know, to survive. Yeah, that's just not a good move here. But yeah, it really looks bad, doesn't it? So yeah, forced to take, nowhere to go. I guess we all saw that. Let's go. I mean, where am I gonna go? Here. Yeah. So it was pretty much over right there. And I don't know. Could I have gone there for a moment? It was gonna be made anyway. All right. And checkmate. I made him checkmate me. All right. So point is, when you're playing a deer defender opening, whether you're attacking with it or defending with it, if the knight and the bishop come out, opposing knight and bishop come out to where they can converge on F2 or F7, clearly you have to stop the knight from coming to the G file. And that I did not do this particular game. I failed to do that, and it cost me dearly. Here we go again, and once the bishop comes out, again, if this was the white pieces, it'd have been a knight on F3. Once the bishop hits C4, but this happened to be the black pieces, So it's knight f6, bishop c5. Once that happens, the h-pawn must step up because you got to stop any sacrifices. So here this guy or gentleman or woman sacrificed 2 pieces for a pawn, and it led to a very quick mate. So just wanted to show what can happen if you omit it, and we've already discussed it, and here I actually did it in a game. Just thought I'd share it. Alright, I hope you try the opening, hope you like what you get out of it. Peace.